Hello, and welcome to this edition of iPraise and iPraise. If you're watching this, you're one of our 5th week servants. That means that you only have to watch my ugly mug 4 times a year, which is very good. And so, if you're watching this, you're getting ready for your turn for September 30th, and we are on our 6th week of Under the Big Top in both iPraise and iPraise. And our theme for Under the Big Top is using our gifts to honor God and the gifts that God has given us. And this particular week, we're talking about I will use my gifts to share Jesus with others. So to remind you, we need you there at 9 o'clock, bright and early, to welcome the kids and greet them. Get them ready for a great morning of worship and praise time together. At 9:15, we'll start with singing, and then at 9:30, we'll start the video program where we have interaction as well. And that'll go till about 10:05. Then we'll have communion together. And then we'll break into small groups, which you'll have the kids in small groups until the Sunday school teachers arrive. So our 2 activities that you'll be doing in your small group, which is why you're here, are these 2 right here. Our first one's entitled Share the Message, and our next one is entitled Jack and Janie. So Share the Message is pretty cool. You're gonna have the kids break up into small groups, and you're gonna have each one of them pick a leader, and the leaders will come up, and you'll tell the leaders to have the kids lay on the ground and make a shape, whether it's a square, rectangle, ball, you name it. And all of the kids can then go back and tell that instruction to their team, except for one team where they are not allowed to talk at all. So because they're not allowed to talk at all, it's going to be much more difficult for them to share the instruction. Much like it's more difficult to share about Jesus when you can't tell and use your voice and use your gifts that God has given you. So that's our first one. Our second one is Jack and Janie, where you're going to hear 2 stories of 2 different kids who can either use or don't use their gifts to share the good news of Jesus, and you're going to have the kids decide which one of the 2 kids actually did use their gifts and which one didn't use their gifts. So it's going to be a great Sunday. We really appreciate all your help. There's Kara. Everybody wave to Kara. Hello. And remind you again, be there at 9. Thank you all for being here, and we will see you on Sunday.